What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, coming to you today with my WWE SummerSlam 2014 predictions. It's the biggest fight of the summer, and somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. And for right now, I see John Cena losing the WWE World Heavyweight Championship to the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And you wanna know why? I'll tell you exactly why. Because the WWE signed Brock Lesnar 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, whatever the fuck it was, and they signed him to 32 appearances per year. He hasn't done no 32 appearances per year since then. They've been saving up those appearances. So they could put that title on Brock Lesnar. They could make that motherfucker work every show leading up to WrestleMania. So, is that what's going to happen? I kind of think so. I see that happening. This is going to be crazy. Brock Lesnar is our champion? He's a fucking part-timer. But hey, they did it with The Rock. Mr. Hollywood himself, The Miz, is going to defend against Dolph Ziggler in what will probably be the match of the night. I could see this being an epic technical encounter. Two of the best mid-card guys right now. As a matter of fact, these are two of the best main event level guys. They've both been top tier champions. And they're put in the Intercontinental title match, which hopefully... Motorcycle, fuck you, I'm doing a review here. Which hopefully will bring more prestige to this belt. And I'm looking for The Miz to retain, even though Dolph Ziggler's been getting a little bit of a push. I mean, I really think that both these guys are beyond the Intercontinental title. But, yeah, I think Miz is going to win. There is 2 Divas matches on the SummerSlam card, which I can't believe. Usually they only give us 1 Divas match because most people don't give a fuck about it. But they've actually put so much build behind these Divas matches that people care. Stephanie McMahon is going to take on BRIE Bella. Does BRIE even work for the WWE? Nobody even fucking knows. It's almost kind of like she's filling the void for Daniel Bryan, which that doesn't say much for Daniel Bryan, does it? The fact that they're making kind of a girl replace him. But, you know, whoever's going to win this match is whatever bitch is on her period. Because, you know, you put a bitch on the rag and she's fucking ferocious. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, get married. Honest to God. So, I sort of see Stephanie McMahon winning this match because I don't think that Stephanie McMahon... Wait a minute. No, I think I want to go with BRIE Bella on this one. I do think that Stephanie McMahon would do the job and put BRIE Bella over, you know, kind of give the crowd a big payoff. Because I think Stephanie McMahon does understand that the crowd doesn't want to see her win. Even though she's kind of like, I'm Stephanie McMahon, I'm not doing the job for nobody. But, you know, then again, Triple H has been jobbing to people. Look at me. Here I am rationalizing this. All right, I'm going with BRIE Bella. Now, Paige is going to go up against AJ Lee, right? And, you know, they've battled back and forth a few times. AJ won the title back from her. Paige beat her for the belt. They've traded the belt back and forth a few times. And they're frenemies. But you know what? AJ Lee just suffered the most embarrassing loss of her career to Eva Marie on Raw. Eva Marie is so hot, by the way. She's a dipshit. She's not that great of a wrestler. But she's so hot. Oh my God. But anyway, AJ lost on Raw going into the SummerSlam. So, in my booking perspective, that says she's going to beat Paige at the SummerSlam. But she just beat Paige at the last pay-per-view. So 2 wins in a row, that kind of really diminishes Paige. But I'm still putting my money on AJ. Then there's going to be a flag match between Jack Swagger and Rusev. And I think the object here is to get the flag. It's kind of like a flag on a pole match, but they can't call it a flag on a pole match because that's where a fucking flag goes. Put a flag on a pole. So what I'm pretty sure they're going to do is they're going to put a flag in either corner, the USA flag and the Russian flag, and then, you know, they're going to have a match, and whoever gets the flag wins. 100% certain that Jack Swagger's going to win this because Rusev can lose and not look weak. He didn't get pinned. All that happened here was Jack Swagger was able to capture the flag and wave it around. The highlight of the match, of course, will be Lana. Those legs, those tits. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sit on my face, please, Lana. The creepy Bray Wyatt will take on Chris Jericho in a match that could go either way. I'm really pissed off at the way they've handled Bray Wyatt lately because here's a guy that I really thought was getting pushed up to the stratosphere. They made him lose to John Cena twice on 2 big pay-per-views that really kind of diminished him. And then he loses to Chris Jericho at Battle Balls or whatever the fuck the last pay-per-view was called, which was bullshit. So now Bray Wyatt needs that big win to make a comeback. But are they going to give it to him? They fucking better. I'm putting my money on Bray Wyatt because I want to see him win. Nothing against Jericho. Jericho's awesome. But Jericho needs to do the job here and put over the younger guy. And Jericho's all for that. I know he is. It's just the way the WWE wants to book it. Now, are they going to book it? They fucking better. Bray Wyatt better win this matchup. And speaking of putting young guys over, Roman Reigns is going up against Randy Orton. And in this one, the same thing. Roman Reigns has to win. You want to know why? Because Randy Orton losing does absolutely nothing to hurt the credibility of Randy Orton. As a matter of fact, Randy Orton got beat by Kofi Kingston on Raw just a few weeks ago. Hardly anybody remembers that. And it didn't even give Kofi Kingston any credibility. But I think that on this big stage of SummerSlam, Roman Reigns needs that big win. Otherwise, it's going to push him down. And they're really trying to build Roman Reigns. So I see Roman Reigns jumping in the air. Ball! Super punch! Come on, Randy. Take the pin. Put over Roman Reigns. Build us a new star. Someone who could go up for the WWE Championship. Because right now, all we have is Cena. Then, in what could be one of the other highlights of the night, Seth Rollins is going to go up against Dean Ambrose in a lumberjack match. Why the fuck is it a lumberjack match? Dean Ambrose, what were you thinking, man? You should have told them to put the motherfucking Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. How cool would that have been? You know, that's a stipulation right there, because then I wouldn't know how to guess this. Because right now I'm thinking that Dean Ambrose is going to win this match handily. He's got to come out on top in this feud a little bit. But had they put the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line, I might be thinking differently, because I really think that Seth Rollins is going to be in line for the WWE Championship, and Dean Ambrose kind of isn't there yet. But at this stage of the game, he's going to put over Dean Ambrose and give the unstable bastard some credibility. Now that is 8 matches. I don't know if they're going to add another match to the pre-show or if they're going to bump one of these matches to the pre-show. Most likely one of them is going to get bumped to the pre-show. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. I don't know what's going to get added. But these are the top 8 matches. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And I want to know your picks. So leave me your predictions below. I will check them out. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Nailed it.